There may be Singaporeans who are uncomfortable with the influx of immigrants, but that attitude will change to one of acceptance, said former Minister Mentor Kuan Yew.
The turning point will be reached. It will be reached when they find they are hurt by objecting to immigrants coming to Singapore, when we need them desperately.
At the 7th anniversary of the Lee Kuan Yew School of Public Policy, Mr. Lee was asked whether the government had anticipated facing an aging population after it implemented the Stop at 2 policy.
Stopping at 2 has nothing to do with what's happened. It's happening throughout the developed world. Once you have women educated with equal job opportunities, they do not see their future as just bearers of children. So the fertility rate has gone down. I don't see it going back to 2.1, which is the replacement rate. The only way it can happen is if you diseducate or uneducate the women, and that doesn't make sense. The economy will suffer. So the answer is migration. So maybe we can start with 20,000 or 25,000. And then as we age and there are not enough young people to look after the old, then maybe the population will be receptive to taking more immigrants. Because there just won't be enough people to look after the old and to work the economy at the same time. I mean, there are people now in their 20s and 30s think it's going to be like that for them for a long time. But suddenly they find that they are in their late 50s and 60s and they need more Medicare, more home nursing. And where are the nurses, the paramedics, and the doctors?
When asked if Singapore had a strong enough national identity to absorb foreigners and their cultures, Mr. Lee had this to say.
Rationally, Singaporeans do understand that we will need these immigrants, but they do not psychologically accept it because the immigrants don't speak English. And they're discomforted when they see the young migrants working in the kopitiam, cleaning the tables, putting our old ladies out of work, and unable to speak English. I don't think they can learn English in their lifetime enough to become Singaporeans. We have to wait for that to happen with the next generation. Their accents and speech have already been set, and they will speak with the accent and speech of people from China. And many are discomforted by that.
The event was held at the National University of Singapore's University Cultural Centre, where Mr. Lee also launched the French version of his memoirs, which chronicles his personal life and political career. Watch the 15-minute dialogue session, moderated by Dean of the Lee Kuan Yew School of Public Policy, Professor Kishore Mahbubani, in the following clips.
Do you think that your constant appearances in the public have been detrimental to the performance of PM Lee during the past elections?
I don't know. You better ask the pollsters. I did not appear so often anyway. I stood down. And I don't know who gave you the impression that I appeared frequently.